Hey, this is Daniel Norris with Steve Hill Ministries, and I want to share with you an exciting project that we're currently working on, and it's called Out of the Box. Now, Lifeway Research just released a new study that said that 82% of the unchurched would likely come to church if they were invited. Now, that is incredibly encouraging, but alongside that stat was a very troubling one, and it was this, that only 2% of the average churchgoer is likely to invite anybody to their church. What that tells me is that the harvest truly is ripe. People are really ready to receive the gospel. They're ready to receive the good news. They just need someone to go. You ever feel like your church is trapped inside the four walls, that maybe the average churchgoer there in your congregation, they've got their faith inside the box? Well, we found that there's four common fears that tend to put people's faith inside the box. One is the fear of failure. You know, what if I try and I don't succeed? What if I share my faith and it doesn't work out? Or the fear of the unknown. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to pray with somebody. How do I lead someone to Jesus? Another one is the fear of rejection. What if I share my faith and I'm rejected there in my workplace? What if I'm rejected at my school? Ultimately, this comes down to a fear of our own faith. You know, I believe this, that the world is not afraid of Christians as much sometimes as Christians are afraid of their own faith. It's a radical gospel. It's a radical faith, and radical people embrace it, and they share their faith. And I believe that when you're touched by the fire of God, when you're touched by the flames of revival, there's a passion and a heart inside of you to be able to go out and reach your community. Well, that's what we're doing. We've put together a weekend called Out of the Box, in which we come in and partner alongside local churches to be able to help encourage, equip, and engage the church for effective evangelism, not just around the church, but in their own workplaces, in their neighborhoods, in their schools. In other words, to make evangelism a part of a lifestyle. So we'd love to talk to you a little bit more about how we can work together to partner together for the harvest. You can find out more information at stevehill.org/thebox. I invite you just to pray, to give us a call. Let's talk. Let's find out how maybe together we can work together as a pastor and as an evangelist to equip the church to reach the harvest. Let's go after your city. Let's go after the community. Let's see the power of God released in the city and lives touched, transformed, and changed, and the kingdom of God and your church grow.